Hey, what up, Minutemen? Kevin here, and welcome back for some more adventures of Bruce in Ark Survival. It feels like it's been a while since we've been in here, what with the last couple episodes being the survival of the fittest, and it is great to be back. As you can see, our muscle man Bruce was getting a little toasty, so he decided to steam things up in his own way and start stripping down. Because if you recall, we had finished up last time. Bruce had gone down to the thrift shop, he popped some tags and got himself some swag, fur coats and all that good jazz, and we are pretty much just about ready to head back up into the northwest area there, into the snow biome, so that we can try to hack up some of those oil nodes and get ourselves some gasoline so we can take our production level to new heights and get this fabricator cooking up some stuff that Bruce has never even dreamed about before. So, I'm going to do a couple more things around here, I think, and then we'll slap on... Actually, we could probably... Yeah, Bruce likes riding topless. Maybe we'll throw on the chitin top, just in case for now. And then as soon as we get up there, because he does overheat pretty quickly with this fur gear. It is quite warm, so... I'm going to get him all set, all situated, and we will take off in a few seconds, guys, for the snow biome. God, it's such a hard decision. Well, it's really not at the end. It's not that hard of a decision. But I've been debating whether we should take Queequeg or Bird Person to go up there. And I cannot risk Queequeg right now. That thing is the crown jewel of our collection. So I can't possibly do that. So I don't know exactly how much oil Bird Person's going to be able to carry. But she's got a pretty decent weight limit. So hopefully we'll be able to take home a whole bunch. Let's do this, girl. It's probably going to be dark by the time... Actually, no. You know what? The nights actually go pretty quick. I think we've got it set up so that the nights go a little bit quicker than the daytime does. So by the time we get up there, it could even possibly be morning, because it is quite a journey to get up to the northwest. So, alright guys, I'll keep you posted. So as you may have noticed down there as well, guys, I had actually crafted previously. Last time, I think that we had enough metal ingots left over after we had made our ridiculous amount of rifle ammo to craft a shotgun. I just didn't have what we needed to make the shotgun ammo. So prior to doing this, I did make a trip over to the Herbivore Island and routed up some more metal, smelted that good stuff down so that we were able to make some shotgun ammo as well as fix up the rifle because that was damaged from all the firing it did last time. Just gonna juice up the batteries for a few seconds here. Here we go. I've got a couple other ideas for objectives today. We'll see how long things take and how much we're able to get to. But I would ideally like to do a few more things. One of which, after we made that crazy discovery last time of how much ridiculous metal is in the, the crater of the volcano, I would like to figure out some way to efficiently mine that area. I was thinking about it. I don't know exactly. Well, that's not true. I do know exactly. I looked it up, and the distance that you can build something and make sure that resources still respawn is 75 meters away. Whatever that means. As far as I know, there's no yardstick that you can craft. So I don't know exactly how you're supposed to judge what 75 meters is, and that might even be something that's flexible, something you can adjust in the main menu settings. So I'm not really sure, but my idea was to set up like a bed and just some refining forges in the crater of the volcano so that we can just strip down all of our stuff, go over to Benedict's Slumber Batch, the bed in the main base there, and then just fast transport ourselves up there, have an ankylo there at all times, mine a whole bunch of it, set it to smelt, get out of there, and then we can come back later with Queequeg when it's all probably done and just pick up all the finished supplies and head back. So in my head it makes sense, but I just don't know exactly if there's a good spot we can actually set up that little camp, or if there's really nothing up there and anywhere that we place it, it's just going to stop those rocks from respawning. So I don't know. A lot more questions than answers at this point. We'll see if we end up doing something like that today, or if I decide to just wait and maybe get some good advice from you guys as to maybe you guys know a good spot or can tell me more specifically, where I can actually set up sort of a base while making sure that stuff still respawns. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Even if I actually hit the right pitch on that thing, you guys still probably wouldn't know what that was. That's E.T., if you were wondering. That's the theme from E.T. Because, you know, they do the thing with the bikes and the E.T. and the moon. You guys, you get it. You get it. I think while we were talking about it, I'm actually going to stop by up here, just on the way by, to take a peek down into the volcano. Yeah, because there's literally nowhere around here. You'd have to go down, way down on the slope, if you wanted to build someplace outside of the crater itself. Maybe they set it up this way on purpose, so that people can't do what I was just talking about. I suppose you could... Yeah, there's no reason you couldn't set something up here. And then down below... Oh my god, that's so much. If that plant... Oh wait, there's like a path over here. In 75 meters, this thing is probably, I don't know, 100 meters across, maybe more. So if we just set up a little station, like right down in this nook maybe, these wouldn't respawn. Oh my god, it's all the way down here. There's rocks lining this path. Wow, wow. But yeah, seriously, if we just put one like right outside over here, that might just be crazy enough to work. Alright guys, we're getting close to the snow biome, and Bruce is actually starting to get a little bit chilly, so we might throw on our special furs. And the moon is going down, which means the sun must be coming up. Perfect. Beautiful, beautiful timing. Let us commence for... No. How awesome would that be, though, if we could put a fur cap on Bird Person? Oh, Bird Person's getting hungry, too. Crap, we're gonna have to kill something. That was stupid. I didn't prepare for food. That was the one thing I overlooked. Okay. Well, we'll have to kill something to get Bird Person some more food. But in any case, why don't we slap this fur cap on? Oh, yeah. And what else? The fur chest piece. Beautiful. Awesome. Alright, let's do this stego. Beautiful. It's so weird when they fly like that. Alright, go get some, Bird Person. Ooh. There's a pack of dire wolves. We're not really in any position to tame one right now. I wonder, can they be picked up by an Argentavis? That kind of defeats the purpose of coming up here just for the oil, because that would take up a lot of weight trying to carry the damn thing back, but, what is that? Are those just regular... Did you guys see that? There was like a purple glowing clump of crystals over there. Oh well. Alright, so these are the oil nodes that we needed. We just gotta watch out for some of these predators that are on the prowl. Why don't we go and set... Yeah, let's go set down over here. And then if that Argentavis aggroes, we can just blast it with a shotgun. There's nothing else over here. Hello, beautiful, majestic snow parasaur. Okay. So, what's this thing gonna do? I got the shotgun. What's it gonna be, pal? What's it gonna be? Your move. Alright, well he's circling. I want to look up really quick because I forget exactly what tool is most efficient to get the oil out of these rocks. If it's the pick or the hatchet. I want to say pick, but I want to double check. You know what? I'm in no mood, sir. I'm in no mood for your games. Make up your mind. Decision made for you. The correct answer was the pick. The pick is more efficient. And now we know. So, let us grab our pick over here and let's see what kind of oil we can get out of this thing. Oh, baby. Yeah, there it comes. Give me that oil. Alright, so that was the first node that we've harvested. That was 34 oil. And I think that the recipe for gasoline is 3 oil and 5 hides. Which means that that alone, like per node, could potentially yield about 10 gasoline. Which is pretty awesome, because the stuff burns for a while. I think that a single gasoline can run the fabricator for 15 minutes. So we might not actually have to do this very often. This batch of oil might last us a while. So here's what I'm thinking. we've hacked down a few of these nodes now, and I think we're up to about 160 oil. So I want to run back and dump this off on Bird Person and see exactly how encumbered she is, because, now hear me out on this one. What I'd like to do, because the recipe for making gasoline involves both oil and hide, one of the most efficient creatures for harvesting hide is the direwolf. Either the sabertooth or the direwolf are the most efficient. They're pretty much the same. According to the Gamepedia, they are both 5-star hide collectors. So we should be able to use either one of them to most efficiently get hide off of creatures. Now, at this point in the game, we can pretty much kill anything like the big Brontos that are roaming around the base without too much trouble and just hack them up with a hatchet, and we're going to get more than enough hide. But because the direwolf is just an awesome creature and I love wolves, we might as well stick with efficiency. So what I think, yeah, let's stash all of the oil on here. Actually, let's just get up on top and see. Yeah, no, she's actually not very encumbered at all. So why don't we test this out? We might even be able to pick up a bit more oil, or maybe something different, get some crystals or something. Let's go pick up one of the direwolves and see how encumbered we become after that. And I'm actually not very sure if they aggro when we pick them up. Does that mean... Alright. Who wants to come home with me? Yes. And no, it is actually not attacking Bird Person and not even taking up weight. Wow. Sweet. This is awesome. I probably actually could get a bit more supplies before we have to fly back. Although the more encumbered we get, the slower Bird Person is going to fly. And we've got quite a bit of oil. Alright, so yeah, why don't we grab our direwolf here. We can fly off into the sunset with all of our oil. We'll get this thing back home and we can tame it up from there, from the relative safety of the compound. I never grow tired of Bird Person's telekinetic powers. Doesn't even have to touch it. Incredible, incredible. Alrighty guys, well we've made it back home here. We've still got those Rexes prowling. Actually it was one Rex before, now we've got Rexes prowling around over there. So I think I might drop this wolf somewhere over on this side. And then let's just put him to sleep as quickly as we can. Alright, peace. Peace, Bird Person. Peace, 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 peace. What the? Oh, they're trying to kill it through the wall. Alright. See, it was at this point I really wish that I had... you know what we can do? Alright, I know what we can do. Let's take Bird Person here, fly up here, and we should be able to fire down at it. Yeah, okay, as long as we can hit it from up here. I forget if I included that or if I cut it out. I probably cut it out because it was just embarrassingly terrible. But last episode, while Gigantopithecus was walking away, I actually did try building a pen to put him in. Why is this taking so many shots? Am I just missing? It looked like it hit it. I can't quite tell. But yeah, the pen was just so terrible. Oh, crap. That thing is gonna be a problem, isn't it? I wonder if I should kill that T-Rex. He's wandering off. We might be okay. Although I'm pretty sure I'm not actually hitting this thing with the trank arrows, am I? I think I might just go down there. This might be a mistake. As they usually are. Whenever I say this might be a mistake, it's usually a mistake. I don't want to go out this way because he might end up coming in and then everybody would just kill it. Coco, what's gotten into you? Let's move you over a little bit here. Unless you're stuck. Maybe she's stuck on the gate. Nah, she's good. We good. Alright. So why don't I just slip out the door right here if I can. Hopefully that Rex won't notice me. Hopefully we can put this thing to sleep before it kills us. That would be fantastic. Wait, let's make sure. Am I all armored up? I've got fur, everything on, so I'm probably really hot, but it's also really strong. Okay. Let's try it. Oh, he's so distracted he's not even coming after us. Come on, puppy, go to sleep. Go to sleep, puppy. Yeah, there we go. There's a happy puppy. Excellent. Alright, so let me just double check and make sure. I'm assuming that it's going to be prime meat that it wants. So let me check this out. Hang on a few seconds, guys. Yeah, it's Carno egg kibble, and we don't have any Carno eggs or raw prime meat. So we've got that Bronto over there. We could probably go cut it down with bird person. I think that would do the trick. I'm going to grab some narcotics from inside while we're at it, too. Yeah! Awesome. Dinner is served. Yeah, direwolf. Awesome. I really do love wolves too, so like I was saying, I don't know if we necessarily need it to be 100% efficient on the hides, but I do want a wolf, and I know this is going to be really cheesy, guys, but I want to call it Ghost, just because I love Ghost. I don't know if you guys watch Game of Thrones. Probably not, because I think that that's been the least watched MMP animation, but nonetheless, I love Game of Thrones, and I really want to call this thing Ghost, so accept. And it's all white, which I kind of picked out on purpose from the herd. Awesome. So I guess we don't need a saddle. We can just hop right on, and away we go. Oh, that's beautiful. So should we test it out? Should we go kill something and see how much hide we get off of it? I guess we'll bring Bird Person in as backup, because this guy is still pretty low level. I think level 6. Weren't there like a couple carbon emissaries we saw from the air over this way? Yeah, there's one right over there. Something nice and simple just to test it out on. Oh, even better, a stuck carbon emis. It's a level 20. But Bird Person will help out. I love the sound effects. Whoa! Wow, where did it go? Is that it over there in the water? Crap. Can these things swim okay? Let's see, we're getting a good amount of hide. I don't know, was that more than we would normally get from a carbon emis? Anyways, it's awesome that we have a wolf, so I can't complain at all. Let's round up Bird Person before it kills half the wildlife on this side of the island and head back in. Oh my god, that's awesome. Oh wow, what a fantastic shot. Sweet, so that's that. Now, we can actually get down to the business of making some of this gasoline. Let's fire up. Oh, we probably need some wood, don't we? We've got. Oh no, we got plenty of spark powder in here. Awesome. So let's grab all the oil that we stashed away. We had some oil from the past, anyways, from like the Trilobite massacres and all that stuff. So we've got all that. And do we have any more hide? Where would the hide be? It'd probably be in the smithy. Yeah, so there's 100 hide in here. Let's grab half of this wood, some of the hide. I just want the wood so that we can start cooking up some meat, because we're getting pretty hungry. Alright. So the magic recipe calls for oil and hide. Alright, so if we light that up, let's wait a few seconds. I don't know how long it takes, but if it's anything like metal, it should be pretty quick. Yeah, wow. That made, wait, 5 gasoline from that? Hang on. So if you do 3 oil and 5 hide, does that make 5 gasoline? Right now we've got 45 and 76. Let's see what it changes to. 42 and 71, and it made 5 more. Wow. Alright. So I thought gasoline was going to be a difficult resource, but that's awesome. Wow. Okay. That's fantastic. So why don't we get these other ones cooking up as well? Let's see. Let's throw half the hide and throw some of that oil. Sure. Light it up. Light it up, up, up. So I'm going to let these cook up for a few seconds, guys, so we can get a nice batch of gasoline. Actually, rather than sit around and wait for it, what I think I would like to do, some of you guys were telling me, since we are on an unexpected taming spree, not that it's really a spree yet, but let's make it one. We've already gotten our dire wolf today. We've brought Ghost into the fold, and you guys were telling me in the comments that the frogs, I don't even know what they're supposed to be. It's like the Beelzebufo. Boof. I've got it open somewhere. Beelzebufo? Is that how you say it? Beelzebufo? I don't know how you say that. But in any case, the frogs are really efficient at making cementing paste, which is important in a lot of recipes for the fabricator. So while that stuff is all boiling down, maybe we'll go over and try to tame us up a frog. The frogs look like they take scorpion kibble, but I don't think that we actually have any scorpion eggs. Trinodon Rex, yeah. Alright, well, let's just go over, because there's a swamp right over there that I always see these frogs hopping around in. So let's take a quick flight over there, and we'll just try to tame one up with some prime meat. Excuse me. You're coming home with me. Level 24, too. Cool. So it looks like we've got a little bit of a hunt right now. We had just flown over with Bird Person and picked up that frog and came and dropped it back right over here. And then just in the amount of time it took to bring Bird Person inside, to go inside and grab some of that cooked meat and come back out, it has hopped away. I didn't think they were that fast. It can't have gone very far, right? There it is. Okay. I thought maybe he swam away or something, but I didn't see him splashing around in the water at all. Alright, so I've heard these things can be kind of dangerous. But how bad could they be? Alright, here he comes. Crap. Oh wow, these things are fast. And very poisonous as well. Is it? I think it's down. Yes. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's grab Bird Person, go slay some stegos or something. I'll be right back. I saw somebody actually ask me in the comments last time, you know, what's up with the tower? And I'm assuming they're talking about that, the old Stairway to Heaven. And in case you like just joined up in the series and you weren't around for the actual construction of that, let me land and get this thing going while I explain. That was before we actually tamed pretty much anything that could fly. That was back before the first Pteranodon even. So we were trying to build some kind of a stairway that would be able to get us up and down pretty quickly and easily, to be able to go up there and like harvest stone and, you know, wood from the forest and all that. But pretty much as soon as we got Terry and Bird Person and the ability to fly, it was no longer necessary. It's much, much quicker just to actually fly up there back and forth. So might eventually end up tearing it down. Probably will, since it's kind of an eyesore. But I have plans for this base like I was telling you guys about. So maybe now is actually a good time to talk about it, because we're not really waiting on anything. Or there's nothing for us to really be doing, rather, while we're waiting. Let's just wait for this thing to tame. Wait for the gasoline to cook down. So here's kind of what I'm thinking, guys. It's going to be a lot of work. I'm not going to do it this episode for sure, but just to kind of give you guys an idea of what I'm thinking, and maybe you can throw some feedback my way in the comments. We are quickly filling up this pen with dinos, and it's getting kind of overcrowded. So what I'm thinking is actually moving our personal residence, Bruce's mansion, out over the water. I'm thinking if we can get down in there and just set up some pillars from the floor, we could actually create a new home out over the water. And I really want to expand it out and make it bigger as well anyways, because we need to start introducing some more stuff inside. Like, we're going to start getting electricity, you know, we're going to need power generators and that kind of stuff. So it would make sense to expand a little bit just to accommodate all of the new appliances and stuff that we're going to be building. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. It would take a ton of work. But I think it would be really cool if we did it. Especially, too, I don't know how you guys feel about this. I mean, if I had to guess, if I had to take my educated guess from from knowing you guys and all the comments I've seen over this whole series, you're not going to care too much one way or another. But I would still like to ask, if you guys feel weird about like using mods or anything, because I was looking and there are a couple of mods that are actually really cool for architectural kind of stuff. They introduce some different things, you know, between like rounded walls and like spiral staircases and just plain old stairs, because we don't actually have stairs, we just have ramps and ladders, and actually like glass panels and stuff like that. So I've seen some examples of what people have built using these mods, and it's really cool. It's really cool looking stuff. So that's kind of what I'm thinking for the future. I don't know exactly when, if I'll start working on something like that in the next couple of episodes. Definitely not today. But give me some feedback on that. And yeah, that's something that we can work towards in the future. That's my master plan. Now you are privy to all the information. This guy's almost done. Now his secret to success, I don't know if we'll go over and start making cementing paste right away. Maybe we will try it out. But he's got to have bugs. Beelzebufo. Alright, what are we going to call you? It doesn't really go with our alliterative names, but not everybody does, so it seems like it makes sense to go with Kermit. Alright, Kermit, can we take you for a test ride? Oh, we need to actually make a saddle for you first. Oh, okay. Let's make sure you're set to neutral. Let's see here. Engram's, Beezy, saddle. Okay, yeah, let's learn it for sure. And then what do we actually need to make that? We need cementing paste to make it. So we need hide, fiber, wood, and cementing paste. Alright, so we might as well go ahead and do this right now. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta rename this thing. Hang on. Just watching it hop along. Hang on, let me show this, what I just witnessed. Alright, come to me, buddy. Look at that thing and tell me that doesn't immediately make you think of Jabba. Alright, so I gotta rename this thing to Jabba. Change name. Sorry, Kermit. You are now Jabba. Alright, excellent. Now you can stick tight till we get a saddle on you. Bird person, you are having the biggest struggle trying to get through that doorway. Let's go up and over. Let's saddle this guy up. Take him for a test drive, shall we? Wow, he actually moves pretty good. Let's see, what happens if I right click? He uses his tongue? Yeah, that's like the poisonous tongue. And then his regular attack. What is he doing? I can't quite see what he's doing. Is he biting? Oh, he's using his tongue for both attacks. Is there a difference? Maybe the right click is just like more of a side-to-side swipe. More broad strokes, and that one's just like straight out. Alright. Whoa! Oh my god. I didn't even try that before. Can I jump 3 high walls? Oh! Oh my god. That jump is intense. Wow. Wow. When I was reading about this thing, and like its utility and how it's good for making the cementing paste, I saw something about that, about how on PvP servers, when people are trying to raid each other's bases, I could just imagine a whole army of people, a whole army of disfigured Bruces charging into a base on the backs of frogs. That's fantastic. Well, yeah, that's very useful. It's not going to do us a lot of good here, because we're not fighting against anybody, at least not yet. But it's still pretty awesome anyways. Same like with Gary's throwing abilities. So, awesome. I'm going to brainstorm for a second here, guys, and see exactly what we want to try to craft up first with our fabricator. Who wants to go hunt some penguins? Alright, guys. So, I've got a little bit of a plan here. I was originally thinking about going up into the crater of the volcano, but I think that we're going to save that for next time. Let me tell you why. Because I was pouring over here the list of different things that you can actually make in the fabricator, and there's a lot of awesome stuff that we're going to have access to really soon, but most of them require even some more advanced stuff. I don't even know the recipe for like electronics and stuff yet, but pretty much everything needs both polymer and cementing paste. And we've got Jabba now, if we need to get cementing paste. We've already got a little bit, but the polymer as well. and polymer requires obsidian. So I think what we're going to do next time is go up and set up that base I was talking about in the volcano, and that way we'll have quick access to all of that crap ton of metal as well as crystal, and apparently there are obsidian rocks in there as well. One of the few places on the map where you can actually get like a large amount of obsidian. So the advantage to that is that when you actually craft the polymer by the recipe, then it doesn't spoil. It's just, you know, you make polymer. But if you go and kill the penguins like we're about to, which I feel kind of guilty about, but it's also kind of funny. I do love penguins. When you do the organic polymer, it spoils within 30 minutes. So I think just for the sake of christening the fabricator, we are going to grab Terry, just our fastest mount. We're going to book it back up there into the northwest and kill some penguins for a couple of minutes, and then rush back here with the polymer before it spoils so we can craft something up and enjoy the spoils of our victory and finally make something with this oversized paperweight. So, alright guys, I'm going to go mount up on Terry here, and we're going to start heading up in that direction. We made it, guys. We made it. Oh, how this... Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing here? Now that we're here, I can't actually kill him. Look at that. Look at that cute little guy. Oh, this is going to be harder than I thought. Penguins and wolves. Two of my two favorite animals. Today, one has become a pet, and the other we are going to become a mass murderer of their species. Look away, children. Look away. With any luck, we'll only have to kill one of these things. Alright, how much polymer do we get? 4? Oh crap, I think we need a little bit more than that. I'm so sorry. Wild female oh, really is a kid. Oh, it's just a baby penguin. Oh no. Oh, it looks like there's more over there. I don't think I can kill the kid. I can't bring myself to do it. Alright, there's more over there. Let's fly over there. Oh wow, yeah, there's like a whole colony over here. Alright, well at least we're not decimating the whole population. Hello there. So sorry. Alright, so we got 3 more out of that one. At least he'll never see it coming. You're at peace now. You're at peace. You're also in pieces, but you are at peace. And we're home. Awesome. So I'm pretty sure that that was within half an hour, so the stuff should not have spoiled. Yep, we still got 20 minutes. That's actually not a bad trip. 10 minutes, nice and scenic, nice jaunt across the whole world. So let's head on in here, grab a wee bit of gasoline. Where did I stash all the gasoline? You know, I put these things to try to organize. I'm pretty sure, actually, yeah, I stashed it all in here. All right, so we only need one. 179 to go. So let us throw some gasoline in here. And then we can turn it on, but let's wait. Let's first put all of our polymer in here. And then we also need some, which was my recipe, cementing paste, hide, and metal ingot. How many hides? Do we have some hide in here? Do we have, okay, we've got hides on us, good. Cementing paste and 1 metal ingot. Yoink. You guys have probably already figured out what I'm making. It's like the most simple thing in the world to make. But, you know, we got to start somewhere. We can't just start pumping out assault rifles. First thing, first crack at the fabricator. We had some, or we could make some. We were able to make more cementing paste. We only need 4. Alright, so let's throw all this stuff in over here. Okay, so that's how you make polymer. Miscellaneous. The canteen! Alright, let's add our 2 hides. Excellent. So we have to actually turn it on. Oh, that's a beautiful sound. Craft the item. I kind of figured this would be the first thing that we made, because when, I don't know, during one of our many disasters, we lost the, we can actually turn this off now, it's kind of loud. We lost the glass jar that we were using. So rather than go get crystal to make a new one, or spend crystal that we already have on it. I decided to waste. We're probably going to make a canteen anyways. So let's go fill up this bad Larry with some water. I forget, can we fill it up at the spout over here? Drink water. What happens if I press 9? Yeah, awesome, we can fill it up there. Sweet. No better way to wrap up a hard day's work than sitting by a nice roaring fire in our comfy wooden chair and sipping back on a brand spanking new canteen. That's the stuff, even though he's not actually holding the canteen in his hand. Well, you guys get the idea. So, anyways, we got the fabricator cooking today. We actually did quite a bit today. We were kind of jumping around all over the place, but let's see, what did we do? We got a whole bunch of oil, and we got enough gasoline to burn down the whole world. So that's going to keep the fabricator going for quite a while. We got our direwolf. We got Ghost. We got our frog, Jabba, which is going to be awesome for all the cementing paste that we're definitely going to need. And we went out and we killed a few too many penguins, or at least one too many. I think that we have a leftover of like 4 organic polymer that we didn't end up needing to craft this. So I feel kind of bad about that extra penguin that we killed for no reason. But it was all a grand adventure. It was all in the cost of advancing Bruce here. You know, we can't be too merciful to any creature here. Ark giveth and Ark taketh away. And if we don't do what we have to do to survive, it's gonna taketh. Well, guys, great job today. Great job, team. Great job, Bruce. Got quite a bit done today. So, like I said, I think next time our plan of attack is probably going to be trying to carry out that mission up, setting up the base in the crater of the volcano. So again, if you guys do have any tips on that, about like where you can place structures or how close to the metal nodes you can do it and allow them to still respawn, that would be very much appreciated. I'll probably check online a bit more myself before next time. Try to read up on that. So thank you guys for watching. A lot of fun. Great to get back into this one. It really did feel like it had been a while because the last 2 episodes were the survival of the fittest. I missed you, Bruce. You don't know what goes on in this, this heart of mine. I miss you when I don't get to hang out for like a week and a half. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. So thanks again for watching. Take it easy. Have a good one. And as always, at ease, Minutemen.